conference rivals meet for a chance to play in the Sweet 16. This is the Division 7 New Washington District Championship. #1 seeded Monroeville taking on 2nd seeded St. Paul. We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have. The pregame coming your way next.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Buckeye Central High School for today's district championship in Division 7 between the Eagles of Monroeville and the Flyers of St. Paul. My name is Travis Berardi, coming to you on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We are underway. Isabella Guerrera leads things off for the Flyers against Vienna Helmstetter. Helmstetter this season, a 1.20 ERA, 19-1 record. Her lone loss was to Hillsdale, who just won a district championship yesterday. 133 Ks for her. She's ahead 0-2 here for this first batter. So that's outside. And the count moves to 1-2. Final day of district play here in North Central Ohio. The 1-2. That is outside as well. Guerrera sporting a .500 on-base percentage. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and we are underway, 1 down. That'll bring up Riley Mansfield-Bush. Sporting a .464 on-base percentage. I gotta love the chant they just had for her. The lefty takes ball 1. These two teams met twice in conference play. The 1-0. In there, outside corner, evens the count at 1. Couple more district finals for you today on the OH Report. The 1-1. In there for strike 2. She's catching that outside corner. The Madison Lady Rams taking on Norwalk in D3 action right now as well on the OH Report. Helmstetter ready with the 1-2. Outside, even at 2. A good hold there by Riley. And that one misses, and the count is full at 3-2. Helmstetter ready again. The 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down, back-to-back Ks the start for Helmstetter. Could not hold the swing. And there is 2 outs for who you will see are Ella Kalizewski. She's ahead of the count, 1-0. The 1-1. Change up, got her to go. Pulled the string on her there. It's 1-2. Kalizewski with a .529 average. That's outside. And we're even at 2. She's sporting a phenomenal .621 on-base percentage. Two's on the board. That's high, and another full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here. The pitch bounces in there, ball 4. It's a 2-out base runner. And that will bring up Tegan Mansfield Bush. First pitch to her. Strike 1. Tegan this season, .464 on base percentage. The 0-1. Catches the outside black. It's 0-2. Tegan Mansfield Bush, the cleanup hitter here. The 0-2. Check swing. She held. It's 1-2. Check down to the first base umpire. She did not go. A 1-2. Line down the line, but foul. And it stays 1-2. So watch the Scout Construction replay. And we will go again. Another 1-2. Misses, snap down to first, not in time. We're even at 2. Helmstetter ready. The pitch. Popped foul again, staying alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up here. That one fouled as well. She keeps fighting them off. She'll have an 8th pitch of this at-bat. Another 2-2. Got her looking on the outside corner. Strike 3 to finish The top of the first, no runs, no hits, 1 left on. We'll keep it here and bring you Between the Bases. Brought to you by the Village Barn in Monroeville. District Championship Saturday here in New Washington as we take a look at the team spotlight for the number 2 seeded St. Paul Flyers. 13-11 this season. 8-6 in the Firelands Conference. They lost twice in Monroeville, 8-7 and 12-1. Offensively getting on base almost half the time, 445 clips, 60 extra base hits. They've scored 190 runs. Pitching as a team, a 4.60 ERA. They've allowed just under 2 base runners per inning with 113 strikeouts in their last 3 games. They knocked off 3rd-seeded Seneca East 9-4 here to advance to this championship game. And now, our player spotlight. We talked about Ella and her at bat, a .621 on-base percentage, 9 home runs, 38 RBI for her. Now for the team spotlight for the Lady Eagles of Monroeville under head coach Abe Helmstetter. They are the 2024 Division IV state runners-up, falling to the powerhouse that is Strasburg Franklin. They won their 10th state championship. 494 on base, 73 extra base hits. They've scored 268 runs this season, and pitching-wise, very good. A 137 ERA, 206 strikeouts, 30 walks. And our player spotlight, one, Taryn Tyler, a .630 on-base percentage, 18 extra base hits, and a phenomenal 48 runs batted in. Our pregame, Between the Bases, brought to you by the Village Barn in Monroeville. We are ready to go for the bottom of the first. And the first pitch in there to Victoria Helmstetter. Lines this one into the gap and left. That's going to make it to the fence. She's going to round, though, and hold at first. It's a leadoff single. So Helmstetter starts things off for the Lady Eagles. That'll bring up Peyton Wowna, who lays down a perfect bunt and beats out the throw. It's an infield single. And just like that, first and second. And that'll bring up our player's spotlight, Taryn Tyler. So after a quick mound meeting to calm things down, Tyler will come up. A 4 of 12, or correction, .630 on base percentage for her. She has a .570 average. And she rips this one. High fly ball to the left. Catch is made. Runner at second. Thought about tagging, but goes back. A nice job by St. Paul. To grab the first out as you see the nice track down. So one down now for Maddie Reber. Reber, the cleanup hitter, takes strike one. Reber on the season, a .484 on-base percentage. She has 44 RBI and 3 home runs. Did not play in the game against Hillsdale. Flies this one to center, backtracking the center fielder, bobbles it but makes the catch 2 down, no tag. So a couple big flies to the track, but the wind's blowing in just enough, and St. Paul has a good outfield defense to make the play. That'll bring up Avery Rosser. Take strike 1. Rosser on the season, .559 on base percentage. Pops that foul. It's 0-2. Guerrera in the circle for St. Paul. .463 ERA, gets the strikeout to end the inning. So back-to-back hits for the Lady Eagles to start off, but St. Paul bend but not break. We played 1. We are scoreless. Top of the second here from Buckeye Central High School. No score. Monroeville left 2 runners on base, but could not do anything with it. Catcher is all right. Taking a look at the replay one more time. And yeah, got fouled off right into her hit, right into the inside of the leg, but she's all right. The 0-1. Just low and outside. We're even at 1. Peyton Preston up. The 1-1 is high for ball 2. Preston sporting a .383 on base percentage. Ahead of the count here, 2-1. That's low, and she's got the hitter's count now, 3-1. The 3-1, low, ball 4. Leadoff base runner. That'll bring up Kegney Stoll. Bunts that down, and they can't get a play. So much like the bottom of the first, the Flyers now have 2 base runners with nobody out, and we will get a mound meeting for Monroeville. Swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1. In there for strike two. The 0-2. Just outside, it's 1-2. Low 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, one down. Fourth strikeout for Helmstetter. I'll bring up Addie Rosbert. Runners go. Diving play, but can't make it. Nearly a diamond cut there. Watch the replay. Just beyond the reach of Maddie Reber. She had a hand on it, but it popped out. That's swung on and missed by Rosbert. 225 on base percentage in the 8-hole. First and second, one down here in the second. The 0-2. Got her looking, strike three. 5 strikeouts by Helmstetter. I'll bring up Zoe Roth. Zoe Roth. On the season, Roth, a 357 average. Takes strike one. Preston on second, Stoll on first with 2 down. The 0-1. Just below the knees, we're even at 1. The 1-1 to Roth. And it hits her to load the bases and get back to the top of the order. That'll bring up Isabella Guerrera. She swung and missed on a 2-2 count to start the game. First pitch to her. Popped it foul. It's 0-1. Winner of this game goes to Avon Lake for the regional. The 0-1. Little pop-up. Helmstetter makes the catch and escapes the jam. Got in on the hand, she makes the play, and we remain scoreless after 1.5 here from Buckeye Central High School.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Bottom of the second here. From Buckeye Central High School, still scoreless. Six, seven, eight hitters due up here for Monroeville. Rachel Fries to lead it off. Head of the count here, 2-0. That one low. And Fries now can pick her pitch not once but twice. Takes that one for a strike. She was taken the whole way. 466 on base percentage for Fries. Pops this foul over our heads. Count is full. So Guerrera able to fight back down 3-0. Gets it to a full count. The full count pitch. Ground ball through the 4-hole. It's a base hit. Went with the pitch, drove it past the second baseman. I'll bring up Taylor Scheid. On the season, Scheid a 430 on base percentage. Puts down the bunt. It's perfect. Throw to first. Got the runner there for the sacrifice. So it'll remove the runner the second. On the 2-3 sacrifice. And that'll bring up Jenna Bragg. First pitch pop foul. No balls and a strike. One down, runner on second, bottom two. That's low for ball one. Bragg on the season, a 439 on base percentage. Pops this one into left field. Easy play, two down. And that'll bring up the 9-hitter. Lily Clark. Clark, a 362 average, lines it down the line. It's fair. Runner will score. It's an RBI single, and Monroeville struck first, 1-0. Just tucked it inside the third base line. Free slides in, and it's 1-0, a 2-out RBI single. Clark comes through in the 9-hole. I'll bring us back up to Helmstetter, who singled to start the bottom of the first. Pitch in there. Count is 1-1. Line drive to center. It drops in. Helmstetter's 2 for 2. And it's first and second. Some 2-out lightning here from Monroeville. I'll bring up Peyton Weil now. She singled back in the first. Takes that one high for ball 1. Weil now has 19 RBI. It's low for ball 2. One nothing Monroeville on the Clark RBI single with 2 out. The 2-0. Flied in the left. Tailing, it's going to get past and off the fence. 1 run will score. They're going to send to second. The throw is to third. She scores. It's a 2 RBI double. It's 3-0. The 2-out lightning continues. So they've plated 3 here in the last 3 batters. That'll bring up the 3-hitter, Taryn Tyler. Flew out to left field for the first out of the first. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Tyler with 48 RBI on the season. Takes that high to even the count. Ready with the 1-1. She sends that to left, and it's over the left fielder's head, and that's off the fence. Another run scores. They switch places. It's an RBI double for Tyler. Four nothing. That'll bring up Maddie Reber. Reber known for the biggest home run, one of the biggest home runs, I should say, in Monroeville softball history in the top of the 7th against Cary, hitting one out to lead them to the regional championship. There was also a home run in the state semifinal to give them the win there, but 1 or 2 big hits for the season, for the program of Monroeville. Count even at 1-1. Pitch. Grounded right to third. Nice stab. Throw to first. Scooped. And that'll do it for the bottom of the second. But Monroeville, 4 2-out runs. As them striking first, 4-0. Top of the third. From Buckeye Central. 4-0 in favor of the Monroeville Lady Eagles, the 1 seed over the 2 seed, St. Paul. Riley Mansfield Bush will lead things off, takes ball 1. District championship here from New Washington. That pitch is in there, evens the count at 1. Helmstetter 1-1. In there for strike 2. Helmstetter ready again in the circle. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. 6th strikeout for Helmstetter. 6 of the 7 outs recorded. And actually, she's recorded the other out pop up back to her. So 7 out of 7 putouts are by the pitcher. That misses for ball 1. Kalizewski walked back in the first. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Of Monroeville's 3 losses, 2 were to the Firelands Conference champion and D5 district runner-up Crestview, and then the loss to Hillsdale, the D6 district champs. And that hit her. So a 1-out base runner. That'll bring up Tegan Mansfield Bush. Struck out looking to end the first. St. Paul looking to answer the 4 spot by Monroeville in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the outside. Strike 1. The 0-1. Strike 2. Snap throw to first, not in time. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the third. Popped it up. Ends the center fielder, makes the catch for out number 2. At the last second, calling off Wildmow. And it's 2 down for Peyton Preston. She walked to start the second inning on a 3-1 pitch. Takes ball 1. Preston on the season. 6 walks, 7 walks now, 12 strikeouts. Swings at that one. Fooled on the change. It's 1-1. 5 extra base hits for her on the season. 3 doubles, 2 triples, 23 RBI. The 1-1. High for ball 2. The 2-1, outside, 3-1 hitters count. Stoll, who has the lone hit so far for St. Paul's, on deck. The 3-1, popped foul or full. Full count, 2 outs. Runner will be off on the pitch. Fouled back. We'll go again. Another 3-2. Ground ball to third, quickly up with it on the first, and that'll do it for the top of the third. No runs, no hits, 1 left on. It remains 4-0 Monroeville as we head bottom 3.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Avery Rosser ready to lead off the bottom of the third. 4-0 Monroeville here in the Division 7 New Washington District Championship. Travis Berardi back here with Brandon Powell, my cameraman. At Buckeye Central High School. Congratulations to Buckeye Central on a district runner-up finish. So that's taken for a ball. Their first in quite a long time. Phenomenal season for them this year. And congratulations to Winford, who's moved on in Division 6. 1-0. Ground ball past the third baseman. It's a leadoff single. That'll bring up Freeze, who led off the second with a single and scored. Liner foul. It's 0-1. Want to say hello to everybody watching live and free. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out if you shout us out. See, you have the comments in there. We'll get there when we have a moment. Bunt put down again. Throw on the first one out. Runner moves up 60 feet. So the bunt works, and it'll bring up Taylor Scheid. Today's designated player. Scheid has 17 runs batted in. 4 doubles, 2 triples. Takes ball 1. Lady Eagles, a powerful offense. Currently at 272 runs scored this season. That's in there for a strike. We're even at 1. The 1-1. Line to right, base hit. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw to the plate. They're not going to throw it. It's 5-0. Scheid comes through, scores Rosser, and it's 5-0 here. RBI number 18 on the season. Bragg back to the pitcher, throws, can't make the play. That'll be an error. And it's first and second with one down, and we have, I believe, a pitching change. So while we have that, let's thank some sponsors. Today's district championship brought to you live and free on the OH Report, thanks to our generous sponsors. The Village Barn in Monroeville. The Village Barn is a rustic event venue located in Monroeville. We would like to wish the Monroeville Eagles softball squad good luck during the postseason. Roeder Racing, taking care of all your motorcycle needs from oil changes to high-performance motor work. Roeder's has you covered. The Monroeville Athletic Boosters, helping Eagles athletes chase greatness. Donate today by visiting their Facebook page in the description. Scout Construction, with more than a decade of business, you can trust Scout Construction with your roofing and siding needs. Call Scout for more information. 419-989-7240. And Sutton Bank, earn the cash reward of your choice by doing simple activities with Kasasa. On the mound now, or in the circle, I should say, Tegan Mansfield Bush. Mansfield Bush, a 5.03 ERA in 13 appearances, 57 strikeouts, 34 walks on the season. And while we have a chance, I want to say hello to everybody watching. Michaela Vasquez, Let's Go Lady Flyers on YouTube. And all of our comments on Facebook, Peyton Scheid, go Eagles. Daniel Klinker, go Eagles. Dana Sattler, go V. Denise McMurray, go Eagles. Ben Paul, go V. Darlene White, go Eagles. Joe Campagna, Let's Go Eagles. From Graham Road, Stacy Pocock, we're on Channel 4 YouTube. Taryn Sattler, go Eagles. Jen Meyer, nice hit TT. Thank you all for watching, live and free today. Back to action now. That one's popped up out of play by Lily Clark. She started the scoring off with the RBI single 1 inning ago. Pops this one high in the air. Mid-center field, caught, 2 down. Back to the top of the order, and Helmstetter. 2 for 2 today, a run scored. First pitch to her is high for ball 1. The 1-0. In there, first strike right at the letters. It's 1-1. Winner of this game will play on Wednesday at Avon Lake in the regional. The 1-1. Fouled off. It's 1-2. Mansfield Bush a strike away from closing the door in the inning after 1 has been plated. The 1-2. High, 2-2. Wow now. On deck, had the 2 RBI double. The 2-2. Line to left, base hit. They're going to send the runner from third. Here comes the throw to the plate. It is not in time. Throw down to third's into left field. 6-0 Lady Eagles. Another 2-out RBI by the Lady Eagles. 6-0, Wild now. Back up. Helmstetter is 3 for 3 now. That one high for ball 1. The 1-0. Chopped right at first. Nice play to end the inning. But the Lady Eagles add 2 more on. They lead 6-0 after 3. Top 4. Pegney Stoll to lead things off. 6-0 Monroeville. Here in the district championship game. Line drive, the left past the left fielder. That's a good start. Stoll around first. She's going to go for 2. Now to third. She's going to have herself a triple. She's going home. Inside the park, home run. She ran through the stop sign and scored. St. Paul is on the board. She would not be stopped. Inside the park homer. Speed kills. And the second hit of the day is a homer. Will definitely be a greatest hits nominee when it comes Wednesday. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Low, it's 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off. Six-1 the score. St. Paul with some life. Another 0-2. Outside. Another 1-2. Low, 2-2. Rossbird on deck. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 out. Seventh strikeout for Helmstetter. That'll bring up Rospert. She struck out looking back in the second. Little fly ball. The center drops in for a hit. Just a soft liner into center field. Now bring up Zoe Roth, the 9-hitter. Hit by a pitch back in the second inning. St. Paul would love a couple more runs here to really get back in this after the inside the park home run by Stoll to lead off the inning. Roth takes strike one. The 0-1 looking to bunt, pulls back, takes a ball. The 1-1. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Ground ball past the third baseman, shortstop up with it on the first, 2 down. Just underneath the glove, might have been deflected. Might have just been deflected by Reber over to Wildnow. She's able to make a strong throw to get the batter. 2 out, runner on second for Guerrera. 0 for 2 on the day, a strikeout and a pop out. Fouls that back. Helmstetter ready. Change up, fouls it off. She's really pulled the string on those pitches today and have thrown St. Paul off balance. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Held off. The 1-2 pitch. Lined foul. Count remains 1-2. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. Tyler up with it on the first. Just beats out the runner for the third out. But St. Paul is on the board. It's 6-1 as we head bottom 4.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Taryn Tyler will lead things off here in the bottom of the fourth. 6-1 Monroeville in this, the Division 7 New Washington District Championship. First pitch taken for a ball. Tyler, an RBI double back in the second. She flew out to left in the first. The 1-0 in there for a strike. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Little chopper to third. Quick throw to first, bobbled, and the runner reaches. I'll bring up Maddie Reber, 0 for 2. So a runner on with the error to lead off the bottom of the fourth. Reber tries the bunt, but it's foul. The 0-1. Nothing doing. Nice stop. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Puts down the bunt. It goes foul, though. It's 1-2. Reber does have 2 sacrifice bunts. Flies this one in the gap between right, center, and center, but the right fielder makes the grab. Nice play. Zoe Roth tracking it down for the first out. Runner does not advance. That'll bring up Avery Rosser. Rosser 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. The 1-0. Popped foul. We're even at 1. Once we're done with our games this afternoon, we'll be taking a bit of a break. We'll be back on Tuesday for baseball. That's pop foul as well. 1-2 can update you. The D3 District Final, 10-0 Madison over Norwalk. That one outside, ball gets away, runner will run up, will advance 60 feet. Count even at 2-2. So Tim Nicewander squad an inning away from going back to the regional. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. First strikeout for Mansfield Bush. Bring up Rachel Freeze. 1 for 1, a single, a run scored. She also has a sacrifice bunt. pops this one up short right field. Second baseman out, makes the catch. Monroeville left off the board here in the fourth. Score remains 6-1. We head to the fifth. To the fifth we go. 6-1, Monroeville over St. Paul. Third time these two teams have met, Firelands Conference rivals. First pitch in there for a strike to Riley Mansfield Bush. She struck out twice. The 0-1. In there for strike two. The 0-2. High changeup held off. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. One down. Eighth strikeout for Helmstetter. It's in there for a strike. That misses, even at one. Line drive off the glove of the shortstop and in for a leadoff for a one-out hit. Ripped it right off the glove of the shortstop, and Ella's reached base 3 times. Bring up Tegan Mansfield Bush. Gets that through the 6 hole. Just off the glove of the shortstop. No play made. Infield hit. First and second with one down. And Peyton Preston up. It's a final at Willard. Madison defeats Norwalk 10-0 for the D3 Willard District Championship. Pitch to Preston in there for a strike. The 0-1. Offers at the bunt. It's outside. 0-2. The 0-2. Outside. 1-2. Stoll on deck, 2 for 2 with that inside the park home run. She'd love to get a chance, possibly with the bases loaded, as we're even at 2 now. Big opportunity for St. Paul here in the 5th. The 2-2. Inside, runner's able to get the 3rd. Count is full at 3-2. The payoff pitch. Got her looking, strike 3, 2 down. A big strikeout for Helmstetter. So that'll bring up Stoll. The 1-0. Drives that to right, but it tails foul. It's 1-1. Kalizewski on 3rd. Mansfield Bush on 1st here with 2 down in the 5th. St. Paul desperately needing a hit here to get back in this game. The 1-1. Fouled back. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Little ground ball past the pitcher. Quick throw to first. She beat it out. Run scores. It's 6-2. It was a slow roller. Helmstetter couldn't get there. Runner moves the 3rd. Take a look at the replay. So a little gamesmanship by Coach Abe Helmstetter. Coming out, just having a discussion with the umpire to calm down his pitcher. 6-2, 2 unanswered by St. Paul. First pitch fouled back into the press box, 0-1. The 0-1. In there for a strike. They'll let the runner take second base. It's 0-2. A base hit here would really make things interesting. The 0-2. Got her looking, strike 3 to end the threat, but St. Paul gets a run back again. It's 6-2. As we will keep it here and welcome you into the 5th inning stretch. 1 run, 3 hits. 2 left on there for St. Paul. 6-2 the score here inside the 5th inning stretch, brought to you by the Village Barn in Monroeville. Lady Eagles broke out in the 2nd inning. 4 runs, all with 2 out. A 2-out RBI single by Lily Clark made it 1-0. A 2 RBI double by Now made it 3-0, and then Taryn Tyler followed with a double RBI double, making it 4-0. They added 2 more in the 3rd. Rosser led off with a single, moved to 2nd on free sacrifice. Taylor shied an RBI single, and then she scored on an error. St. Paul, though, back at you. In the 4th, Cagney stole an inside the park home run. And then you just saw the run scored. On the stole RBI. 2-6-2 for St. Paul, 6-10-0 for Monroeville. As Taylor shied, takes strike 1 here to start the bottom of the 5th. 5th inning stretch once again brought to you by the Village Barn in Monroeville. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. The 0-2. Outside 1-2. Shied 1 for 1. RBI single with sacrifice. The 1-2. Little ground ball to short. On the first, beat it out, infield hit. Gotta bring up Jenna Bragg. A little bobble by the shortstop, but I don't think that would have mattered with the speed of Scheid. Bragg 0 for 2. Takes that one high. That one high as well. 2-0. Scheid on first, nobody down here in the 5th. In there for a strike, 2-1. Mansfield Bush ready. The 2-1. Liner into left, base hit. First and second with nobody out. Back-to-back singles to start the bottom of the 5th as we hit the bottom of the order, and Lily Clark. (6-2) Monroeville. Clark lays down a nice bunt. Throw to first, just gets her. But it's a sacrifice. It moves the runners to 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. The 3rd sacrifice bunt successful by Monroeville today. And we're back to the top of the order, and Helmstetter, who's 3 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. And also 10 strikeouts in the circle. In there for a strike. St. Paul is able to battle back to make it 6-2, but a single here by Helmstetter could erase that. The 0-1. Line drive into the gap. Center fielder makes the play. 1 run scores. It's 7-2. Helmstetter with 2 RBI. She's 4 for 4.
34 for 11.
We'll have a pinch runner for Bragg.
34 for 11.
It'll be Casey Poths. First pitch to Wow now, taken for a strike as Helmstetter takes second base on the catcher's indifference. The 0-1. Ground ball to second, that'll score a run, 2 down. RBI, it's 8-2. Situational hitting right there. And he'll bring up Taryn Tyler. One for 3 on the day, an RBI double. Takes ball 1. Line drive up the middle, base hit past the center fielder. Run will score, it's 9-2. Tyler around second. She's gonna try for 3. It's a triple. 9-2. I'll bring up Maddie Reber, 0 for 3. Takes ball 1. The 1-0. Ground ball to short, picked up, throw to first. Not in time, run scores, 10-2. And yeah, beat it out on the replay. Monroeville with 4 in the inning to extend their lead now to 8. Avery Rosser up 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Line drive up the middle, base hit. And now the possible game-ending run is on first base. That'll bring up Rachel Fries. Ball inside. The 1-0. Chopper to short. Throw to first. And that'll do it for the inning. But the Monroeville Lady Eagles add 4 on to extend their lead to 10-2. After 5. 8-9-1 hitters due up here in the 6th for St. Paul. Rosbert takes strike one. She's 1 for 2 on the day with a single. 10-2 Monroeville. They scored 4 in the 5th to extend their lead out to 8. Largest lead of the day for Monroeville. They'll be 0-1. Ground ball to short. 1 out. Bring up Zoe Roth.
Back in the game.
Come on, Zoe!
Swing and miss, strike one. The 0-1, outside 1-1. Time called. Rosser, the catcher, allowed to call time and did. That's outside, 2-1. The 2-1. High for ball 3. Top of the order on deck. The 3-1. Swing and a miss on the low fastball. We're full. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the high fastball. 2 down. Eleventh strikeout for Helmstetter. They'll bring up Guerrera. 0 for 3. Line drive in the left. That's going to get to the fence. It's extra bases. Guerrera in with a stand-up 2-out double. They'll bring up Riley Mansfield Bush, 0 for 3 today. Little slap right at Tyler, makes the catch to end the top of the 6th. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. 10-2 Monroeville as we head bottom 6.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Taylor Scheid will lead off the bottom of the 6th. She led off the bottom of the 5th as they scored 4 runs. 2 for 2 on the day. 10-2 Monroeville, the 1 seed over the 2 currently. Winner heads to Avon Lake on Wednesday for a regional semi. First pitch inside for ball 1. Stay tuned after the game. We'll have the presentation of the medals and trophies as well as our MVP. Fouled off. It's 1-1. Ground ball to short, backhanded, and in reach with a hit. Take a look at the scout construction replay. Nice stop to keep it in the infield, but it will be an infield single. It's Jenna Bragg will now come up with nobody out. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Popped it up on the infield. Catch made, 1 down. I'll bring up Clark. Successful sack bunt back in the 5th. High ball 1. The 1-0. Line down the line, but just foul. Just to the left of the third base bag. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 1-2. Ground ball to third. The second. Get the force there for the second out. Tough play made. They're able to get it. It's a 5-4 fielder's choice, and will bring up Helmstetter, who's 4 for 4 on the day. 2 runs scored, 2 RBI. First pitch low for a ball. St. Paul trying to keep it at an 8-run deficit. They'll get their final at bat to try and get those 8 runs if they can hold here. The 2-0. High for ball 3. The 3-0. In there for a strike. She was taken the whole time. 3-1. Line drive right into the glove of the shortstop. Nice play to end the inning. We've played 6 in New Washington. Monroeville's 3 outs away from a district championship. Final chance for St. Paul. They need 8 to extend this one, or Monroeville will win the district championship. Travis Berardi back here, New Washington. The 1-0, misses for ball 2. The 2-0. Pop foul, it's 2-1. That's high, it's 3-1. A rally always begins with a base runner. And that's what they get, a lead-off walk. Ella's reached all 3 times. That'll bring up Tegan Mansfield-Bush. He had a single back in the 5th. First pitch outside, ball 1. Fly ball, popped to right. Over the shoulder catch made by Bragg for the first out. That's a diamond cut nominee right there. I'll bring up Peyton Preston. First pitch misses for a ball. That's outside, snapped there the first, not in time, 2-0. Preston reached base once on a walk in the 2nd inning. The pitch, swing and a miss. Ground ball, first base side, but just right of the first base bag. Helmstetter ready. The 1-2. Popped up, foul territory, and it'll drop for another foul. Count remains 2-2. That misses. Count full. Runner on first, 1 out here in the 7th. The payoff pitch. Fouled off again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got her on the outside corner, 2 down, 12th strikeout by Victoria Helmstetter. And that'll bring up Cagney Stoll. She's 3 for 3 on the day. Little chopper, Helmstetter on the first. Monroeville will have to wait to finish it as the throw goes to third. It's first and third. The door remains open. We play on. And I believe we're going to get a pinch hitter here.
38 in for the DP. 38 flex coming in for the DP.
Allison Tackox will pinch hit. Ground ball to short on the first. Monroeville has won the district championship. The Lady Eagles are going back to defend their regional championship. We will take a quick break and be back with the presentation of the medals and trophies. After this, you're watching high school softball live and free on the OH Report.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Back here inside the postgame show, 10-2 the final. Monroeville, the top seed, wins the district championship as we get ready for the presentation of the trophy and the medals. Monroeville will defend its regional championship from a year ago. This time they'll head up to Avon Lake High School to do such. Let's send it down to the field for the presentation.
Some help in here. Nobody's helping.
It is now my pleasure to present to you the
You tell your husband I said hello.
Division District Softball Championship Award. First, we will recognize the district runner-up team, the Flyers from St. Paul High School. Presenting the award this afternoon will be A.D. John Livingston. Your name is called. Please come forward to Indy.
How about
individual?
Can I get maybe a hot dog for them guys? I don't know what they want on it.
Leah Bogart.
Go, Leah!
Ariella Coolman. Ashlyn Castle Drum. Brianna Devante. Schumacher. Haley Clark. Leanne Reynolds. Isabella Guerrero. Riley Mansfield Bush. Ella Kalizewski. Hagen Mansfield Bush. Peyton Preston. Hagney Stoll. Amelia Pegg. Eddie Rosser. Zoe Raw. Allison Tackett. Assistant coach Kevin Hickman. Assistant coach Kennedy Stang.
Livingston.
And head coach Aaron Kalizewski.
Kevin.
Now with head coach Aaron Kalizewski and the Flyers, please come forward to receive your trophy. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, yes, I have this. Yeah. You're right. I've seen it. I listened to it for some of them because I can't do it. They said I can't start. I'm sorry.
And now we will recognize 2025 OH.REPORT Division 7 Eagles of Monroeville High School. Presenting the awards this afternoon will be Superintendent Kristen Cable Jones. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your individual medallion. Lena Tyler. McKenna Payton. Casey Claw. Deanna Helmstetter. Peyton Wildall. Taryn Tyler. Maddie Ryder.
You're right, yeah.
Avery Rosser. Rachel Freed. Taylor Sky.
I got you.
Jenna Bragg. Lily Clark. Haley Norman. Finley Caldwell. And Ella Clark. Assistant coach Tracy Rother. Alex Schaefer. And Pat Shives. And the head coach, Abe Helpstetter. Now with the head coach, Helpstetter, and the Eagles, please come forward to receive your choice. Coaches.
There you have it. The Lady Eagles of Monroeville. Once again, district champions. They will head to Avon Lake against Cuyahoga Heights on Wednesday. We'll take another quick break, and when we come back, our MVP interview, and I'll also talk to head coach Abe Helmstetter. Abe and Victoria coming up here after the break.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Time now for our Monroeville Athletic Boosters MVP. She did it all. She struck out 12 batters. She went 4 for 5 with 2 RBI and 2 runs scored. Most importantly, she's a district champion. Vienna Helmstetter, this pitcher for Monroeville. Vienna, congratulations.
Thank you.
How's it feel going back-to-back for district
It
championships?
feels really good. We've worked really hard for it. It's really exciting.
Just take me through your approach here today. I mean, you guys faced St. Paul twice before. You run-rolled them once. You beat them 8-7 the other time. But just how comfortable were you in there knowing that you faced a team you've already faced before?
I think we were pretty comfortable, and I think me being comfortable, relayed on the team. So I feel like we had a really good game plan, and we went on them good.
How nice is it to have this offense around you as well? I mean, you guys have scored over 275 runs this season. Just knowing that, even if you give up a run or two here or there, you're going to have the offense to back you up.
Oh, yeah, it's great. This is a great group of girls. They're all super good at hitting everything. So I think we know that if we get down a run or anything, we can get it back.
You guys get to defend your regional championship now. You're heading off to Avon Lake to take on Cuyahoga Heights. Just thoughts on continuing this season and getting back to the place you guys want to be, and that's Firestone Stadium.
I mean, we just got to keep working hard, and I feel like we're right there with every team. We can compete with any team, so we're ready.
All right, and we're ready to root you guys on next week. But before we let you go, get ready for next week. If you want to look in the camera, give some shout-outs. Go for it. I
want to shout out my dad and the rest of my family.
There you have it. Today's MVP, Vienna Helmstetter. Complete game. 12 strikeouts, 4 for 5, 2 runs batted in, 2 runs scored, and she's a district champion once again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Back here in the Village Barn post-game show, we are now joined by victorious Monroeville head coach Abe Helmstetter. Coach, first of all, congratulations on another district championship. This was one of the many goals you guys had this year, but just first of all, talk about the performance of your team today. Pretty dominant.
Yeah, I felt like we prepared really well this week. And props to my assistant coaches, because I had to miss a practice there early on in the week. One of my older daughters had a baby, so I have a new grandson that we're really excited about. So I have to give a lot of credit to my coaching staff and to those girls for staying focused and getting a good week of preparation in, and then coming to play against South Central, who we've seen 3 times, and then having to play this one against St. Paul, who we've seen now for 3 times.
You guys, you get it done. I guess you could say in the Firelands Conference District bracket, but you take care of business. You're moving on to the regionals. Now, we had you a couple weekends back against Hillsdale. Everybody has off days. You guys had just the off days that day, 20-1. But after that, it seemed like it kind of woke you guys back up, because since then you have been locked in and you have been winning games. I know teams don't want to lose games like that, but did it benefit you guys in any way that it kind of reset things for the tournament?
Yeah, you make good points there. I would say probably. I mean, sometimes you got to learn hard lessons, and this game is very humbling. I've been humbled more than I've been wanting to over my career, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, you want to match yourself up against that competition, and Hillsdale is, they're the elite. I mean, they're there every year. Their program's been around since softball was invented, I think. So it's and they take it real serious. So yeah, I mean, we had to learn a hard lesson there, and yes, I agree with you. I think it woke us up some and got us refocused, and we'll see where we go.
And you know what? That's a non-conference regular season game, and I mean, win-loss, it doesn't hurt you in the tournament, but like I said, it probably benefited you. They're district champs in D6. You guys are district champs in D7, and you're moving on to Avon Lake to take on Cuyahoga Heights. You get to defend your regional championship. You're in the Sweet 16. What is the focus here the next few days as you get ready for Wednesday? Hopefully getting 2 more wins and getting back to Firestone Stadium.
We just got to go back to the grindstone here. We'll see what we can find out about Cuyahoga Heights, and we'll put some plans together, and we'll keep having our practices. I feel like we got good structure. We have some good habits, good routines that we can reinforce, and then the other thing too is this time of year, it's about being loose. It's about having fun,
Yep.
and just enjoying the ride too. I mean, I had to learn that. We'll get back to work here, but we're gonna enjoy this one first.
Absolutely, every trophy you earn, you should enjoy.
We'll worry about that tomorrow.
Last year, it was kind of, you guys got hot at the right time to make it to state. You had a couple big hits in clutch situations. Go into the offseason, come back. It was more of an expectation game. You had so many returning starters, and you're able to, match those expectations so far. Was this something that you could foresee coming into the season with so many girls returning that, hey, if we can play our ball, we have a chance of doing something once again, and kind of turning yourselves into like the Hillsdale, who's been constantly making this, and it seems like you guys are starting to do that now.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, but we want to focus on execution over expectations, and control what we can, and not make it bigger than what it is. It's softball, and just like if you really watched like my team, how loose they were.
Yeah,
I mean, and
you guys dance to get ready before you go out to the field.
Man,
I mean, it's fun.
That's the fun part in it, and that's what we try to reinforce. We try to encourage that because I feel like I get more production from them that way.
Absolutely.
And it's, it's just, other than that, I really don't know what to say other than I'm very fortunate with the kids that I deal with.
Yeah.
I have some great kids who have been brought up the right way, and, it's just, I'm very grateful.
Yeah. Well, Coach, once again, congratulations. You got another trophy in the trophy case, a district championship game win, and now a chance at another regional. So best of luck in getting ready this week, and we'll be rooting you on next week.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Thanks.
Thank you, Coach. Abe Helbstetter of the Monroeville Lady Eagles. Appreciate you as we take a look at the final numbers here today. 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors for the Lady Eagles. 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for St. Paul. Monroeville struck early. St. Paul tried bouncing back, got 6-2, but then a 4-run inning right after that really put Monroeville in the cruise control, and they will head now to the regional semifinal at Avon Lake on Wednesday. St. Paul finishes the season at 13-12. But we're going to get out of here. 7 games in 6 days kind of takes its toll, so I'm going to go rest for a little bit before we get ready for graduation tomorrow. I want to thank everybody who helped make things possible today. Brandon Powell, as always, great job on the camera work. Roeder Racing, our scoreboard sponsor. Monroeville Athletic Boosters, our MVP sponsor. Our pregame 5th inning stretch postgame sponsor, the Village Barn in Monroeville. Scout Construction Services, LLC, our instant replay sponsor. And our commercial sponsors as well, Sutton Bank, as well as Scout Construction. I want to thank the fine folks here at Buckeye Central High School, Phil Loy and company for allowing us to be here today, as well as the OHSA for allowing us to stream these games live and free to you. Monroeville will defend its regional championship next week. They won the district title here in Division 7, 10-2. For Brandon Powell, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from New Washington.